Hanal Pixán means Hanal means food, and Pixán means soul, spirit. They are like putting heart and sweat and everything on it because they put a lot of value in this holiday.
Muy trabajo.
Mucho trabajo. Hola.
Se tapa y luego se va amarrando. Ahí te lo vamos a hacer. Vamos a hacer.
Nuestro secreto se va conmigo. So what she's doing there is like measuring everything to then start to put the stuff inside of that, and they use the banana leaves to cover the thing and then make a knot and then go to the fire. Yo me prueba porque
Nunca he hecho.
No, pibes no, o sea sí, pero muy chiquititos, en realidad no amarramos, solo envolvemos y metemos al horno.
No, son tamalitos.
This is achiote, see, it's like super pokey, but inside it has like these beautiful red seeds. Mayan people used to grind powder of the seed because it has an interesting flavor and color. It's super red. And they use this to kind of paint the chicken and the corn flour.
So she's taking the bones out of the chicken, huh?
So when you're eating it, you don't like what is. But she told me that in the ancient times, people used to put the pieces of the chicken, like the whole leg, the whole wing, the head, or the chest, like the big pieces inside of the thing.
Okay.
This is like, I don't know, modern.
Yeah. What is it called?
Es mugbi pollo, así se dice.
It's a Mayan word?
Yeah.
Mugbi pollo es maya.
Pollo is Spanish
Sí,
to refer to the bird, but mukbi is Mayan.
means baked?
It means pit, which is flour, corn flour, with beans and a bunch of stuff, but cooked it on the ground.
This is going to work like as a grill.
Oh!
Le sirve como un amortiguador para que no esté directa a la piedra que está caliente y no se queme.
This is going to be the stones, really hot, then the agave, the pencas, and then the pips. It's like a grill.
Wow!
Well, from this comes this fiber.
Yeah, the Henneken. Now, which fiber are you using for your shoes?
And again, yeah, this one.
All of it.
Yeah. Well, here, just this.
And it won't break, it can bend easily, you can make knots. This fiber is super strong. We're still using it, but long ago it was used for like everything. Making ropes, making hammocks, almost dressing the people, bunch of bags. And now people use it for like this. Making shoes, yeah.
So that right there is like dyed Henneken?
Yeah, this is Henneken. We can use this for a bunch of stuff. The very tip, it has like a needle. Like it's super pokey, it can be dangerous. This was called the green gold.
90% of this material was exported from sisal. That's why in a lot of countries they know this as sisal or like sisal.
Okay.
Because of the port of sisal. So that made Yucatan very rich because there was a lot of haciendas producing the fibers of Henneken for a lot
You
of
could make
uses.
really strong like ropes.
Ropes for the boats,
For
sacks
boats.
for grains, for seeds, industrial purposes, clothes. And before all these artificial fibers,
Yeah.
this was one of the most natural resistant fibers that you can find. So, yeah.
Good for the environment, not gonna have all the plastic.
Erickson, Johnson.
Uh-huh.
Happens the same in Spanish, but with S. Hernandez, Perez. It's the same. Son of Hernan, Hernandez.
Uh-huh.
Son of John, Johnson.
Yeah. We
Did a
were
couple
just
quick
learning about that they passed the traditions on. Don Manuel learned from his father-in-law how to cook how to prepare the pib.
Oh,
Because
cool.
his dad was always, they never let him help because he would like to make everything himself. So he never learned from his father.
Oh.
He has to learn from his father-in-law.
Oh.
But now they are trying to pass the techniques to the next generation. So that's
Okay.
why his son is like really close,
Okay.
watching and learning. And
Oh, cool.
vamos a dejar para salgas en el videito. Son Manuel and his son, and it's very interesting how they are working together so he can learn all the techniques. Today is the day of the pib. Well, we're here because of an invitation with Don Manuel. We work with Don Manuel. He's like the leader or the chief of the workshop. He's in charge of all related to making the shoes that we make in tags. So he makes amazing shoes. So it was really nice that they opened this place so we can come and see a little bit more of the Mayan traditions in a very natural way. And we're really happy to be here and sharing more with Don Manuel and his family. And Martin is learning how to make it, and he was saying that it's a lot of work, that you have to work a lot. It's like heavy duty. You have to make the hole, you have to put the fire, and then you have to put the pibs. But it's like really nice after everything is done to take out the food, put it in the altar, and then share with your family. And that's the best part. So the work is worth it. Van a ser 30.
26.
So this, what they're doing is getting ready to stuff the pib.
Okay.
And they're gonna do ones with ham and cheese and ones with shredded chicken meat and another ones without meat.
Okay.
Just the beans, which are called, what's the name? Spelon in Mayan. Hoja de banana peel.
They was born and raised here. This is home for them. They go to the city just for make business. They go to Merida for taking the product, for making business. But once it's done, they come back to their home and they're happy for living here. Well, life here is good. It's really calm. It's really safe. You can walk at night, go into downtown, and if you don't make troubles, the troubles don't come back to you.
Por eso Yucatán es uno de los estados más seguros.
Yucatan is one of the safest places in Mexico.
She was talking about Mayan. There's people that still talk and speak Mayan.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of people that can understand it but cannot talk.
Can you tell her that I'm Navajo Nativo? So, and I don't speak it though. I wish I did.
Ella dice que igual tiene parte nativoamericana, donde nació, nativoamericana y mitad inglesa o la otra parte, no la parte de los
Navajo.
que colonizaron. Se llama Navajo.
Ves que hay cosas que uno desconoce, ¿verdad?
And she's talking about the same. That's how it's so sad that young people is not catching that because we're losing culture. Her parents speak and understand Mayan, and she can hear and understand, but she cannot speak it because it's like there's so similar words but with different accents, and it's hard to to speak it well.
Sabe el significado.
That all the parents were Mayan, they used to speak Mayan, but he never learned to speak Mayan because they were like modernized. So they just learn Spanish. But his wife, she understands Mayan and she knows what people talking about, but she doesn't speak. Y de esta tradición, and well, it's obviously that they It's very natural for them because I mean they are talking. Me as a Mexican, they are talking of things that I don't know. For they are really like normal.
Yeah.
But all these things like the jabin and the kind of wood, it's completely part of the Mayan culture. So if we ask them about the Mayan thing, they don't recognize it as much as we do. Because it's completely different for us.
Yeah.
For them, it's like every day. So they are really deep into the Mayan culture and traditions.
5 generations ago, the old people is the ones that do this. That prepare the food, prepare the hole in the ground. And the little ones are not allowed to come and see or touch or nothing because it's sacred. Now it's not that strict. Yeah. Now everybody helps and everybody can watch. And it's good because young people learn.
What did she say?
That it's a lot of work, but when they do it, it's like a bunch of food.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they are like putting heart and sweat and everything on it because they put a lot of value in this holiday, Day of the Dead.
Yeah.
Because it's like a way they call their beloved ones.
Okay.
And they show them that respect, that they are welcome, and like, please come, join us, we miss you.
Oh, it's beautiful.
She was like super excited with all the heart talking. Like, it's super special. They won't eat till they are like all reunited and sit down with the picture in front of the altar. And
Maybe I'll try. Comida es amor. Did I say that totally wrong?
no, yeah, comida es amor.
Comida es amor, así es. Definitivamente, eso es lo que hacemos. Hanal es comida para los santos, comida para los muertos. Pixán es un espíritu, exactamente. Es espíritu o alma, o sea, eso sí.
Yeah, she said that Hanal Pixán means, Hanal means food, and Pixán means soul, spirit, dead people.
Yeah, the tradition is to remember the people that you love that is not anymore with you, and that's the whole concept behind this holiday. And Mexico is the only country that celebrates it. Es un poquito más bonito porque la relación con la muerte es como se habla de amor y de recordar y demás. ¿Esto les trae algo que quieran compartir como acerca de eso?
Pues aquí también la muerte pues, de un ser querido pues es triste, ¿no? Pero desgraciadamente para eso nacimos y para eso.
No, it's always hard when someone dies. I mean, it's always difficult and sad when you lose someone in your family. But this is a way to remember them. And that's the whole tradition, remember them like with love and joy, but it's always sad, it's still sad. The smell of the beef, when they finish cooking beef, they take it out of the ground. They take it to the altar still hot, because the belief is that the smell is going to attract, so they can come back through the smell. And they put some incense, and they put some other things, and there's chocolate and pan de muertos or some bread, and the food that they used to like, also for them.
So you go like this,
Yeah.
and then
You push
push.
the bottom. Not
Not
too
too
much.
hard.
Like,
Ah,
yeah.
okay.
Like,
Ah, it's a pizza.
you can push it harder if you want to. Yeah, it's also like the thing is.
By the way, I
not
need one of
to
those
do
hats
this.
now.
Like,
I love that it's like corn and not, because I feel
Wheat?
like when you make dough, it's mainly wheat.
yeah.
But this is so cool to work with a different, and it's so, it's like, it's just the same consistency, it's like a regular dough, if not better.
Play-Doh or something like that.
Yes.
Or pottery also.
Yeah. It's my first kid.
Hopefully not the last.
After that, you go like this. Push and make it bigger. And you're gonna bend it. So when you make the lid or the top part,
This is so cool. I love it. I always think it's interesting, like, with my family too. Like, I think I have the most fun cooking, like, dinners together. Like, Thanksgiving or just different holidays.
And then after they're done cooking, they think about what they're gonna have for lunch.
Yeah, we love food. We're obsessed with food. So.
you grab a big one
Okay.
and you spread it with your fingers or with that.
Yeah, they say eating with your fingers is supposed to have better connection.
No, está bien.
And then you add a tiny bit of with your palm, and then with your fingers if you need, and you make it a little bit thinner than this one.
Okay.
That's all.
We're getting there.
And you put it on top. You wanna do it?
Yeah.
Perfect. And you put it on top.
It's like magic.
Yeah,
That's
and then
so
you just
smart.
Sí, mi amor, ahí te doy.
That's brilliant.
Squish a little bit.
Okay.
Make a little bit of pressure.
Two are like pib making machines now.
Now the wrapping part.
My first hit.
Show us what you have.
Primero hit.
They are going to start making the fire now, so you can film it, because the PB is ready. Tiene estas flores. Pensé que eran de Dia de Muertos o algo.
Son
Pero son del árbol.
Son del, ¿cómo se llama?
I thought these flowers were for, the orange because of the Day of the Dead.
Uh-huh.
I just realized that no, it's for the tree.
It's just the tree.
It's just falling.
Yeah.
Like the Day of the Dead.
Convenient.
Yeah. Es muy conveniente como que están ahí. Parece que es como cempasúchil.
Do the men traditionally dig the hole?
Pues fíjate que acá mi esposa me ayuda.
¿Ah?
Porque yo y mi esposa lo enterramos rápidamente.
That most of the times, yeah, men makes the hole and woman makes the food.
Ahora
But
cuando
here,
los desenterramos, ella mayormente los saca. Porque como que aguanta más, como está caliente, ella más o menos mete su mano.
but here they work together.
They work together, okay.
Yeah, because she can get more hot in her hands.
And in your hands,
So
okay.
she's more like.
She can work
Yeah,
it
yeah.
better. So this is almost an all-day process now. I mean, they eat it in the afternoon.
¿Cuándo se lo comen? Hoy en la tarde, apenas
A ver, espérate, quítate. Parejame así para que...
Cool.
So,
Dame, hay uno que tiene, ese que está ahí atrás, dame eso. Dame. Ahí me lo acomodaste, este jálalo.
No, yo.
Te lo di, falta una penca. Dame la pica.
¿cómo les hago?
Va bien, bien ahora. Dame chance y voy a...
It has to be like really good because it's sealed, so the oxygen doesn't go in and make a fire.
Está bueno, vida. Cuídate.
Wow. Mucho trabajo.
Mucho.
Rosario is telling us that they make this 3 times this month. All this work. The first one is these days, 1st of November. The second one is 8 days before today. And then in the end of November, they get together with all the family and they make this like in a big hole. And today we are cooking 26, I guess.
Okay.
And when they get together, they cook 70.
Wow.
So it's
60? 70.
70. The whole family, a lot of people like working and helping.
Easier, yeah.
Yeah.
Does the burying of the, I know it's like the old-fashioned way, but does it have symbolic to do with the dead?
La costumbre, o sea, tenemos esa costumbre desde, bueno, desde que yo ya tengo uso de Amazonas, así es, ¿no? Es la costumbre que se enterrado. No sé, tiene otro sabor, de verdad.
Yeah.
Se siente, enseguida se siente.
They made this in the traditional way because it's completely different. The smell, the flavor changes when you make it this way. But if you buy it like just in the regular oven, it's not the same.
Exactamente, o sea, como ahorita solo me refresco un poco las manos, ya me las lavo. Sí, o sea, el aroma es lo que ellos...
This takes about 1 hour and a half cooking in this oven underground. And while this is cooking, they go inside and they start preparing the table. All the ofrenda, and that's the way they attract the souls, with the smell of the food and the incense. And that's the meaning of all this tradition.
Muy bonita. Gracias,
Bonita
gracias.
tradición.
La verdad sí, muy hermosa.
mucho
Está súper
calor.
caliente. ¿Eh?
Sí, está, todavía está caliente. Ten cuidado porque sé. Listo.
¿La vas a poner en la cocina?
Ajá, déjalo en la cocina. Son los sacos para la mesa porque puedes agarrar con tu mamá. Pues depende, a veces en la mitad, a veces hay quien come más y come uno.
Depende de la fecha.
Sí, vamos a hacer la mesa.
the freshness.
Que hagas el comercial.
Hacer comerciales, ¿no?
Nothing goes better with pib than a nice Coca-Cola.
Nada sabe mejor con pib que una
Coca-Cola. Ahí está. Ni lo digo nada, con una Coca-Cola.
What do you think?
Sí, sí hay.
It was so good.
Actually, take off your second pair of sunglasses if you want to be on.
No, es que sí se doró.
Bien, bien. Muy bueno. Smile.